I've seen those dances where you go ding 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 ding. We're just as loud with it. India in the building today.
Hi.
South India, actually.
Yeah, South India, a Hyderabadi.
Yes, ma'am. We are going to share something with you that will blow your mind. If you've seen Culture Wars, any episode before now, then you know that we're about fostering unity and peace between people that may seem different, but are actually more similar than we realize. For starters, we'll give you one word that sounds the same, is spelled the same, and means the same. In one of the languages in India, Hindi, and Hausa language of Nigeria, and it's world, which you say as
Dunya.
Dunya, and in Hausa, world also translates Dunya.
So one day, why should we not just leave it to the audience? They can comment below if they know more of the similarities between Indian language and Nigerian languages.
I agree.
What do you think about it?
I actually agree. There's several other words, and it cuts across Nigerian languages, Yoruba, Igbo, even some other tribes, and there's several words that are similar and have the same meaning. Baba, for example, means father in Yoruba and means father in Hindi. So find them and let us know in the comment section. Yeah.
Please do comment.
Next similarity that we're going to talk about is the urban-rural divide, because Jesus Christ, in Nigeria, don't get me wrong, we have people who are just in between, but I don't know if it's something about the way that the country is run. It feels similar. If you've been to India, if you've interacted with Indians, if you've seen the economy of India, if you've seen movies and the representation, if you have Indian friends, you know what I'm talking about. It feels very familiar with the way Nigeria is run, where if you go to places in Lagos like Eko Atlantic, Ikoyi, Victoria Island, it is very high-rise, you find the buildings, you find the lifestyle that you want to have. The other people would describe as successful living. It's urban, completely busy and bush like that. That's also where you find the white collar jobs mostly. But when you go to certain villages, downtown Bayelsa, Amaturu, for example, and you see that the water is not clean because the sand is so red, and so the water is polluted by mud, and you see the way that they live. Some videos, when I see them, they're from Africa, sometimes from Nigeria, and even I have never seen them before. It's when I see it in the media that I know that this exists. So there's quite a divide. Is that something that you've observed as well?
It's almost the same. India is so vast, and you see poor, middle, rich in such big variance. And as you said, cities are filled with all nice white collar jobs and rich people, high-rise apartments, and all the living standards are so high. And when you see the other side of India, where you see that dirty water and huts, people don't even wear nice clothes and there's litter everywhere. I know in few movies they usually show the worst side of India, but no. When you see the other side of India, where you come to Mumbai, Hyderabad, Delhi, Bangalore.
Oh my God, that's the same. The media mostly shows the not so great part of not just Nigeria, but countries in Africa. And I think the same thing happens in Asian countries as well. And I'm not quite sure why. It is true that there are very poor countries or very poor cities in those countries, but it is just as true that there are very, very comfortable lifestyles in those countries as well.
The actual rich side of the country.
That is a similarity, sad enough. If you're enjoying the video so far, if you like what we're about, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, we're coming for you, and leave a comment.
So why don't we just talk about our childhood, which would be really fun.
Are you talking about your mom telling you what to do?
Not
spanking you if you don't do it. And then instructing you not to cry.
Nice.
And because you cannot cry, they've told you not to cry. They put you in the situation that requires you to cry.
Yeah.
And they'll now warn you not to cry.
Yeah.
And so what you get is...
Yeah, you have to literally shut your mouth and cry inside.
Do you know what? I was very lucky. I didn't really get spanked as much in my home.
Yeah.
But when I went to secondary school, hey, I don't know if your teachers are allowed to spank you.
They are not, but they did.
Okay.
I got nice beatings from my teacher. She, in my 9th grade, I think,
Nigerians
she literally gave me a slap because I was eating food in the class while the lecture was going on, sitting back.
For me, I mostly got in trouble. You know those ones where the whole class is in trouble?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever had situations where, by the way, I went to a Lagos State Model College school. First of all, that's a very large number of people to put in a school. Secondly, sometimes if the noise is coming from your class, somebody's coming to whoop everybody who is in that class. And it doesn't matter if you were asleep when there was a noise, they're coming to whoop you.
Same.
Yeah. And if the result is generally bad, they could decide to whoop everybody, even if you had a high result. Because why did it come from here? Why were you in the class? Why did your yeah? So we have that as well. Interference as well. There's a systematic way of influencing what a child studies. It's not as intense these days as it used to be.
I would say it depends from family to family, but on if you see an average, on an average, most of the families decide what his kid has to do in terms of his career, because they want them to be in a successful position. And in India or Nigeria, you don't have a minimum wage. If you want a better life, you have to earn it through a good profession.
There is a minimum wage in Nigeria. It's just that it's not respected.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Because at the end of the day, we operate as though there's no minimum wage, because some people earn less.
Yeah.
So it's just what it is. It's bad, but that's the reality. But I think that the influence, especially in this day and age, has dropped a bit, because parents have seen that people can do digital work, people can make a living out of IT, soft skills,
software,
and stuff like that. So they're not as rigid anymore. But even when they were rigid in Nigeria, I wouldn't say that they dictated the profession. I'd say that they influenced it. So the courses that were talked about were law, for example, engineering,
doctor,
become a doctor, that type of stuff. But it was talked about so much that you just chose one of those.
Yes.
So but nobody said specifically to anyone to do that. I mean, that's where I'm from. There could have been people who were told straight away, that's what you're going to do, or who were told directly, that's what you're going to do. In my place, you just got influenced, and it was from everywhere, not even just your parents. In school, on TV, when the movies talked about professions that were doing well, the rich son was always a doctor or a lawyer, and so it naturally got into you.
It's so evident everywhere, even in the lifestyle that you see. What is a doctor or a lawyer owning, and what is a person working in a restaurant owning? They go in full busy bus every day, and the size of the house they live, and a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer, they use these fancy cars and nice apartments, villas, and luxury. So it's so evident.
Do you know what's funny? I actually don't even believe that the money makers are in those industries per se. I think even in those sectors, sometimes job opportunity may affect what you can earn. And people are starting to realize that more and more. I used to think as a child that you had to be in one of those professions to be able to earn well. But I've come to realize that you could be in one of those, but if you get a job where staff members are generally not paid well, you are not going to get paid well.
Yeah.
And that will happen regardless of how good you are at your job. And yeah, it's a bad situation, but it is a situation. So is that the same in India as well? Yeah.
Everyone wants to be in a good position and want to have a better life. So there is a lot of competition towards one job. It's not like so easy to get a job. No, it's not at all. You have to fight for it. There's like thousands of people waiting for one position.
Yeah, and let's not forget that the rich people always have a way of putting their children who are qualified in that profession into the law firms or the medical practices or anywhere that pay well.
Because they have influence.
Because they have influence, which means that you've just gone to school to come out and try to find your own path again. Because chances that you're going to get a job that you actually really like could be low. And then onto more similarities, I find that our wedding cultures are very similar.
Oh,
if you've seen, Nigerians watch Bollywood a lot.
Really?
We watch.
Wow.
Girl, I don't watch movies as much.
Okay.
So I'm not one of them, but I know the culture so much because my sister, I don't know if she's still that way. Bollywood, my sis, my mom, all of the mother figures around me, they just love Bollywood so much. And we've seen how weddings happen in India. And although we don't have, I think, the dances, we're just as loud with it. We go big. It's like there's Ashrabi where you get the fabric and you have to give it to everyone who cares to attend, and they have to make it into the same dress so that we're all dressed in a uniform. You bring everyone from your mother's side, everyone from your father's side, everyone from an auntie's side, people from your community who want to attend.
It's the same so much. So, can I ask you a question? So, on an average, how many guests do you expect in your weddings?
I mean, in a Nigerian wedding, there's no specific number, but
like
it can
on an average,
it can go as high as maybe 800 people. I mean, yeah, it really depends. Some people will do 500, but that would be like a small one. There are people who manage to do like 200. We got big. It's the culture, it's the community, it's the tribe, it's the gang. Everybody's coming.
It's the same in India. People spend a lot on weddings.
I've seen those dances like it's
called the dole.
Oh, okay.
And
is that for the drum?
Band baja.
I've seen those. In your sari, is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, it's a sari. The prettiest one. And in the sari is mostly worn by South Indians.
Okay.
When it comes to North India, it's mostly lehenga. Lehenga is the three-piece set, which is the skirt, crop top, and the
you
dupatta.
have that one that you put.
And sari is mostly in the South India.
Okay. Yeah. What's that one?
We wear everything, but originally and mostly worn is sari in South India and lehenga in North India.
There you have it.
And what about you?
We use Ashrabi. Maybe I'm going to show you pictures, but I think the similarity is in how lavish and loud. We pick a fabric. Everyone pays for like a measure of it, maybe 2 yards, 3 yards. It depends on how much they need, and they make it into a dress. Or there's something we call agbada.
Okay.
The men will come out feeling like gods because they look like it. The women are coming out looking like queens and feeling like it. The makeup is a lot. The hair, and it's a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of planning, a lot of food. Yeah, the celebration is out.
And the colors, as you said, so bright.
The colors are bright as well. And then the food that we serve in our weddings. Tell us about what you guys serve.
So mostly it's the biryani. Let it be anywhere in the world. South India, North India, biryani is a basic thing. So biryani, non-curries, and you can go as big as you want. But it starts with the starters, mains, and the desserts. And like so many items. I can't.
Do you know what's funny?
like,
We actually do that too, but our starters, we call it small chops. It's pastries, but made with different fillings into
Okay.
different shapes. You know how we have samosas?
yeah,
we have
samosa.
we have things like that are not samosas. We have this dodo. It's fried with plantain, so it's small like that.
Okay.
Basically, as you've said, it's starters, main, and dessert. And for us, our mains will go from rice, jollof rice, which would be biryani for you guys,
Yeah.
but jollof rice for us. And guys, let me know, I'm forgetting our dishes. Depending on where you're from, if you are Yoruba, amala. And pounded yam and amala, swallows, basically meals that you don't have to chew, except you prefer to chew it. You can just swallow, that's why they're called swallow. And they're also eaten with the hands, which I know is a thing.
I know, it's an Indian thing. Ghar ka khana, hath ka khana.
What does that mean?
It means home food, and with hath is hand.
Okay, gar kakana.
Ghar is home food.
Why does that sound so Hausa? Say that again.
Ghar ka khana.
Gar kakana.
Yeah. What I'm
Gar
speaking
kakana.
is Hindi, yeah.
And then what was the last part?
Hath ka khana.
Hat kakana.
Hath is hand and food is food. Sorry, kana is food.
Okay, so gar kakana, hat
Hath ka khana.
Hat kakana. Gar kakana, hat kakana. Okay, so yeah, we also eat with our hands when it comes to those. There are people who like to go overboard and who take cutleries. Respectfully, I'm looking at you some type of way, but yeah.
If I was eating with cutlery, my brother would say, "Oh, stop acting so posh and eat with your hand."
I mean, I feel like Nigerians may not say, but you get the look. It's like, why are you eating pounded yam with a spoon? Use your hands. Actually, this was fun.
Yeah,
it was fun. Thank you for coming. If you loved the idea of this video or what we're about, and if you've experienced anything similar, please let us know in the comment section. If you've met people from India as a Nigerian, or if you're Indian and have met Nigerians who you felt very comfortable with, let us know in the comment section, and we will catch you in our next video. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Oh, girl,
And
that's
we
the
love
energy.
your comments. So please,
Actually, please leave them so that she can go and read them. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.